Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Convo.
Oh, don't forget to subscribe our channel and like this video.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the podcast. I am absolutely pumped to be here with you all today. I'm your host, Alex, and as always, I am ready to dive into some fun conversations.
And hello from me too. I'm Jamie. It is so good to be back behind the microphone. Alex, you are sounding exceptionally energetic today. Did you have 3 coffees before we started recording?
Jamie, you know me too well. It wasn't 3, it was 4. But who's counting? I just love the feeling of starting a fresh episode.
4 coffees? My goodness, I'm surprised you aren't vibrating right out of your chair. But I love the enthusiasm. It's infectious.
I try my best. But honestly, I think our listeners are going to need some energy for today's topic because it's something that literally every single person on Earth deals with. So Jamie, let's not keep them guessing. What are we talking about today?
You are right. It is universal. Today we are discussing daily activities, but specifically, we are diving into the absolute chaos of morning routines and the struggle to be a productive human being.
Oh yes, the morning struggle. I feel like this topic was chosen specifically to attack me personally.
It might have been, Alex. It just might have been. We are going to talk about everything from the battle with the alarm clock to the evening wind down, and all the funny little habits we have in between.
I love it. Because let's be real, social media makes daily routines look so glamorous, right? You see these influencers waking up at 4 a.m., drinking green juice, meditating for an hour, and running a marathon before the sun comes up.
Exactly. And then there is the reality, which involves hitting the snooze button 6 times and trying to find a clean pair of socks in the dark.
You just described my morning today. Okay, let's start at the very beginning, the wake-up call. Jamie, are you a morning person? Be honest.
Okay, honestly, I want to be a morning person. I aspire to be a morning person. I buy the nice planners, I set the intentions, but when that alarm goes off at 6:30 a.m., I turn into a different person, a grumpy, irrational person who believes that waking up is a crime against humanity.
6:30 a.m.? That sounds like the middle of the night to me. I have a very complicated relationship with my alarm clock. It's a love-hate relationship. Mostly hate.
Do you use the snooze button?
Use it? Jamie, I abuse it. I have a system. I set an alarm for 7, 7:10, 7:15, 7:20, and then the panic alarm at 7:30.
The panic alarm. I love that. That's the one that has a really aggressive sound, right? Like a siren?
Exactly. The first few are gentle, like birds chirping. They just whisper, "Alex, it's time to rise and shine." And I just smack the phone and go back to sleep. But the 7:30 one sounds like a nuclear meltdown. That's when I know if I don't get up in 30 seconds, I'm going to be late and probably fired.
That sounds so stressful. Why do we do this to ourselves? I read somewhere that hitting snooze actually makes you more tired because you start a new sleep cycle that you can't finish.
I've heard that too. But in that moment when your bed is warm and the room is cold, that extra 5 minutes feels like a glorious gift from the universe. It's the best sleep of the night.
It really is. It's forbidden sleep. That's why it tastes so sweet. But once you actually drag yourself out of bed, what is the very first thing you do?
Stumble blindly to the kitchen. I am a zombie. I don't speak, I don't think, I just function on autopilot. I need water, and then I need caffeine immediately.
See, I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to do the whole drink a glass of water with lemon thing first. It's supposed to jumpstart your metabolism or something.
Look at you, being healthy. Does it work? Do you feel jump-started?
Honestly, it just makes me cold. But I feel morally superior for doing it, so that counts for something, right?
Moral superiority is a great way to start the day. But let's talk about the bathroom routine, specifically brushing teeth.
Okay, weird transition, but I'm listening.
No, hear me out. There are 2 types of people in this world. People who squeeze the toothpaste from the bottom of the tube, nice and neat, and monsters who squeeze it right in the middle. Which one are you?
Alex, I am a civilized human being. I squeeze from the bottom. I even have one of those little plastic clips that slides up to make sure you get every drop out.
Of course you do. That is so Jamie. I, on the other hand, am chaos incarnate. I grab the tube and squeeze wherever my hand lands. My toothpaste tube looks like it has been in a wrestling match.
That gives me anxiety just thinking about it. How do you live like that? It's so inefficient.
I call it artistic expression. But let's move on to the wardrobe crisis. This is a huge part of my daily activity struggle, getting dressed.
Oh, the classic, I have a closet full of clothes and absolutely nothing to wear syndrome?
Yes, it happens every morning. I stand there staring at my shirts, and I just hate everything. I'll put on a shirt, look in the mirror, decide it makes me look like a potato, take it off, and throw it on the floor.
And then by the time you leave, your bed is just covered in a mountain of rejected outfits?
Precisely. It's the chair of shame. Everyone has that one chair or corner of the bed where the maybe clothes pile up.
I definitely have the chair. And then the problem is, once the clothes are on the chair, they enter this limbo state. They aren't dirty enough for the laundry, but they aren't clean enough to go back in the closet. So they just live on the chair.
It's a purgatory for polyester. And then, once you're finally dressed, you have to leave the house. The commute.
The commute. Whether you drive, take the bus, or take the subway, the commute is where the day's patience is tested.
I drive and I turn into a different person behind the wheel. I'm usually a nice guy, Jamie. You know me. I hold doors open for people, I say please and thank you. But when I'm in morning traffic,
The monster comes out?
Oh yeah. If someone forgets to use their turn signal, I am launching a full monologue in my car. Oh, nice signal, buddy. Did you run out of blinker fluid? I'm yelling at people who can't hear me.
Road rage is a real daily activity. It should be listed on our schedules. 8 a.m. to 8:30 a.m., scream at strangers in metal boxes.
Exactly. What about you? Do you drive or take public transport?
I take the train mostly, and that is a whole different anthropological study. You see the weirdest things on the morning train.
Like what? Give me an example.
Well, you have the public groomers, the people who decide that the crowded train is the perfect place to clip their fingernails.
no, that is illegal. That should be illegal.
It's horrifying. The sound. Clip, clip. It haunts my dreams. And then you have the space invaders, the people who sit next to you even when the rest of the car is empty.
I don't understand those people. Why? I need my personal bubble. If I could wear a giant hamster ball to work, I would.
That would actually be a great fashion statement. But my favorite daily activity on the train is just observing what people are listening to. You can tell a lot by someone's face.
Totally. If they are staring blankly, it's probably the news. If they are trying not to laugh, it's a comedy podcast.
And if they are crying, it's either a sad audiobook or they just realize they forgot their lunch at home.
Oh, the forgotten lunch. That is a tragedy. Speaking of lunch, let's talk about the structure of the workday. We all have that slump, right?
The 2 p.m. crash. It is inevitable. It's like clockwork. You have lunch, you feel great, and then suddenly your brain just turns to mush.
It's the danger zone. That's when I start doing what I call fake working.
Fake working? Do tell.
You know, you frown at your computer screen, you type a little bit really loudly, maybe you sigh and rub your temples. It looks like you are solving a complex problem, but actually, you are just thinking about what you're going to have for dinner.
I am guilty of this. Sometimes I'll open a spreadsheet just to have it on my screen while I'm mentally redecorating my living room.
It's a survival tactic, but this leads us to the best part of the day, the moment you clock out, the transition from work Alex to home Alex.
The decompression. What is your ritual? Do you change clothes immediately?
Immediately. I cannot relax in hard pants.
Hard pants?
You know, jeans, trousers with buttons, anything with a belt. Those are hard pants. As soon as I walk through the door, I am in sweatpants. Soft pants only. It's a rule.
I respect that. I'm the same. Bra off, hair up, sweatpants on. That is the holy trinity of relaxation.
And then comes the evening routine. Now this is where I feel like I really fail at being an adult, because I have all these plans. I tell myself, tonight I'm going to cook a healthy meal, read a chapter of a book, and go to bed early.
And what actually happens?
I eat cereal for dinner standing over the sink.
and I watch 3 hours of videos about people restoring rusty swords on YouTube.
Okay, that is oddly specific, but I relate to the spiral. It's called revenge bedtime procrastination. Have you heard of that term?
Yes, it's perfect. It's like because you didn't have control over your time during the day, you stay up late doing mindless stuff just to feel like you have some freedom.
Exactly. You know you're going to be tired the next day. You know you are sabotaging your future self. But in that moment, watching a cat play the piano on Instagram feels more important than sleep.
It is a vicious cycle because then you wake up tired, you hit the panic alarm, and the whole circus starts all over again.
It really is a circus. But we have to talk about one specific daily activity that I think everyone dreads: chores. Specifically, doing the dishes.
Oh, don't get me started.
I have a theory about dishes. They multiply when you aren't looking. You wash them, you turn around, and suddenly there's a spoon in the sink. Where did it come from?
It's a glitch in the matrix, Jamie. I am convinced. The worst is when you cook a big meal. You enjoy the food, you're full and happy, and then you walk into the kitchen and see the aftermath. It looks like a bomb went off.
And the soaking pot. You know, when a pot has some burnt food on it, so you fill it with water and soap and say, "I'll let this soak."
I'll let this soak is adult code for, I am not dealing with this for at least 3 days.
It sits there on the counter, judging you. Hey, remember me? I'm still dirty.
And laundry. Laundry is the never-ending story. It has 3 stages. 1, washing and drying, the easy part. 2, folding, the annoying part. 3, putting it away, the impossible part.
Yes, I can wash and dry all day. I can even fold while watching TV. But taking the folded clothes and putting them into the drawers, that requires a level of mental strength I simply do not possess.
So you live out of the laundry basket?
I live out of the clean basket for about a week until it's empty, and then I fill the dirty basket. It's the circle of life.
It's efficient. Why move the clothes twice? I totally agree. You know, talking about all this makes me realize how much of our daily life is just managing these little struggles.
It is, but there is something comforting about it, isn't there? Knowing that everyone else is also struggling to match their socks or get out of bed.
It is comforting. We are all just winging it. But let's circle back to something you mentioned earlier, the Instagram morning. If you could design your absolutely perfect daily routine, no limitations, what would it look like?
Ooh, great question. Okay, in my dream life, I wake up naturally, no alarm. Maybe the sun hits my face gently.
What time?
Let's say 8 a.m. Reasonable. I walk out to my balcony, because in this fantasy I have a balcony with a view of the ocean, obviously.
Obviously.
I have a barista quality coffee waiting for me. I read a physical book, not a screen. Then I do some yoga where my joints don't crack like glow sticks.
Crack like glow sticks. That is such a vivid image and so true. My knees sound like popcorn.
Right? So painless yoga. Then I work on a creative project for a few hours, eat a gourmet lunch that someone else prepared, and spend the afternoon hiking.
That sounds magical.
What about you? What is the Alex dream routine?
Okay, mine is similar, but with less hiking. I wake up and I am instantly awake. No grogginess, just boom, ready to go. I have a breakfast burrito, a massive one.
Essential.
I go to a gym where I am the only person there, so I don't have to wait for machines. Then I spend the day learning something cool, like flying a helicopter or speaking Italian.
Multilingual helicopter pilot. I like it.
And in the evening, I host a dinner party with all my friends. And somehow, by magic, there are 0 dishes to clean up afterwards.
That is the true fantasy. The self-cleaning kitchen.
If I ever become a billionaire, that is what I am investing in. But back to reality, we have to deal with the mundane stuff. Do you have any little hacks or tricks that actually help you get through the daily grind?
Actually, I do. It sounds silly, but I make my bed every morning.
You are one of those people.
I am. Listen, I read a book by a Navy SEAL or something who said that if you make your bed, you have accomplished the first task of the day. It gives you a tiny sense of pride, and no matter how bad the rest of the day is, you come home to a made bed.
That logic is sound. I can't argue with it, but I just can't do it.
I feel like I'm just gonna mess it up again in 16 hours, so what's the point?
It's about the mindset, Alex. It's about order over chaos.
I embrace the chaos. My bed looks like a nest. It's cozy. But my hack is podcasts. I cannot do chores without audio stimulation.
Same.
If I have to do dishes, I put on a true crime podcast. Nothing makes scrubbing a frying pan go faster than listening to a mystery.
It's a distraction technique. I do that for grocery shopping. The supermarket is another daily activity battlefield.
Oh my gosh, yes, the grocery store. Why is it that whenever you are in a rush, you get stuck behind the person paying with exact change in pennies?
Or the person who decides to have a family reunion in the middle of the pasta aisle. They just park their carts side by side and chat, blocking the entire lane.
Excuse me, I just need the spaghetti, just let me sneak past you. And they look at you like you are the rude one.
It's a test of character. I also feel like I always pick the cursed cart. You know, the one with the wobbly wheel that keeps drifting to the left?
Every time. You're walking down the aisle trying to look cool, but you're fighting the cart like you're wrestling an alligator. It's a full upper body workout.
And then you forget the one thing you actually went to the store for. You come home with 5 bags of snacks, a scented candle, and a new spatula, but you forgot the milk.
The classic grocery amnesia. I think it's because we are overstimulated. There are too many choices. Have you ever tried to buy toothpaste? There are 50 kinds. Whitening, tartar control, gum health, mint, cinnamon, charcoal. I just stand there paralyzed.
Decision fatigue is real. That's why by the end of the day, when it's time to decide what to watch on Netflix, we spend 45 minutes scrolling and then just watch The Office again.
I feel so seen right now. We really are creatures of habit. Even our free time becomes a routine.
It does, but I think routines are important. They ground us. Imagine if every day was completely unpredictable. It would be exhausting.
That's true. The routine gives us a framework. It's like the skeleton of our lives. The funny stuff, the burnt toast, the wobbly carts, the road rage, that's just the meat on the bones.
That is a very interesting metaphor, Alex. Skeleton and meat?
I'm a poet, Jamie. I didn't tell you?
You kept that hidden. But you know, another daily activity we haven't touched on is the digital routine, checking emails and social media.
Ugh, the doom scrolling.
I try to set limits. I have that screen time function on my phone.
Does it work?
Well, the notification pops up saying, "You have reached your limit for Instagram today." And then there is a button that says, "Ignore for 15 minutes." And I press that button every single time.
We are weak. We are weak against the algorithm. I check my email first thing in the morning, which I know is terrible for mental health. It immediately puts me in stress mode.
It's inviting the world into your bedroom before you've even brushed your teeth. We should stop doing that.
We really should. Let's make a pact, Jamie. No emails before coffee.
Deal. But I can't promise I won't check the weather. I need to know if I need an umbrella.
Weather is acceptable. Checking the news, risky.
Very risky. You know, talking about weather, that dictates so much of our daily activity. If it's raining, my motivation to leave the house drops to 0.
Oh, absolutely. Rain is nature's way of saying, stay on the couch. But then you have the dog owners. You don't have a dog, do you?
No, I have a cat, which is much easier. The cat's daily routine is sleep, eat, look out the window, sleep again. I envy her.
I have a dog. And let me tell you, the dog walk is a non-negotiable daily activity. Rain, snow, sleet, or hurricane, if the dog needs to go, we go.
That is true love. Standing in the freezing rain while your dog sniffs the same bush for 5 minutes.
Precisely. He's looking for the perfect spot. It's very important business. But it forces me to get fresh air, so I can't complain too much.
See, that's a positive spin. It breaks up the day.
It does. We've covered a lot of ground today, from the snooze button to the commute to the work slump and the chores. Is there any part of the day we missed?
I think we missed the midday treat.
Tell me more.
You know, that little reward you give yourself for surviving until 3 p.m. Maybe it's a cookie, maybe it's a quick scroll on TikTok, maybe it's just staring out the window.
Ah, yes, the little victories. I think that is crucial. If you don't have little rewards sprinkled throughout the day, it's just a long slog.
Exactly. Life is short. Eat the cookie.
Words to live by. Life is short, eat the cookie. I want that on a t-shirt.
I'll make it for you. Add it to my list of daily activities. Start t-shirt business.
Perfect. You know, Jamie, despite all the complaining we just did about traffic and laundry, I think there is something kind of beautiful about the rhythm of daily life.
I agree. It's shared experience. We are all out here doing our best to function, and sometimes we fail, and we order pizza because we can't face the dishes. And that's okay.
It is more than okay. It is human.
So, for our listeners today, I think we should give them a little challenge.
I love a challenge. What have you got?
I want everyone to think about their daily routine. Identify one thing that stresses you out. Maybe it's the rush to find keys or the morning traffic, and try to change just one tiny thing to make it better.
That's good. Like, put your keys in the same bowl every day?
Exactly. Or download a really funny audiobook so you actually look forward to the traffic. Just one small tweak.
I like that. My tweak is going to be setting my alarm 5 minutes later, so I only hit snooze 3 times instead of 4.
Baby steps, Alex. Baby steps.
Hey, progress is progress.
Well, this has been such a fun conversation. I feel like I've lived a whole day just talking about it.
I'm exhausted. I need a nap now. But seriously, thank you all for tuning in. We hope this episode made your commute or your dishwashing session a little bit more enjoyable.
Yes, if you are listening to this while doing laundry, we salute you. You are a warrior. Keep folding.
And if you are listening to this while pretending to work, we won't tell anyone. Your secret is safe with us.
Until next time, guys, keep navigating the chaos of daily life with a smile.
See you next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye.